Sports continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Broken up at center by Barbashev. Moves it to Eichel. Hannafin's got the puck. Moves it to Eichel. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that
all off the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
But he's really got them on their heels here now. Around the half wall. Blocked in front. Feeds it to Theodore. At the post. Oh, what a save in front. And they come away with possession here on their own end. And they've got it in their own end here. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. What a steal in his own end. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Slides the puck over. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Intercepted at center by Dorofeev. Takes it at center. And that's intercepted by Ekholm. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. Vegas on the attack. Angles it over to McNabb. Shuts him down. Quick shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Shuts the door with a great save.
Hill's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he rings the post.
The Golden Knights looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Here's a chance. Scores! Five-Lights! Big time goal in Sin City!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Vegas has to be feeling good about themselves. Their game has been pretty crisp, and now they finally have a lead.
Yeah, they've been crisp. They've worked off the puck extremely well. They've been supportive in terms of their style of play, James. They moved it around, and they cash in the latter half of this first period.
The Golden Knights gain possession. Sends one up to Lazar. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. That's a textbook save by Hill. Great offensive effort breaking up the pass.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
And he takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can
control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They got to continue to push.
Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Denied by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Golden Knights have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Vegas wins the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hannafin. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Henrique. Pass across to Nurse. And he avoids the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter to be truthful.
For the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Vegas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Hyman. Here we go, on-man rush. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it gets over too well.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Driving right to the front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The Golden Knights have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
The Golden Knights have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDavid. And that pass is redirected. Taken by Son. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. Oh, he got held by Hill.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, we've seen seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Golden Knights dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Denies him!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Avoids the puck check. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill! Takes the feed from his own end. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Here's a shot. Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
Pickard's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening face-off.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Pickard. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Golden Knights gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Now over to Mangiapane. Nugent-Hopkins explores his options in the corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and some smoke all alone on the breakaway. Scott, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Rocks him. Into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the dish. From the left side, takes it at center. Picks up the puck. Here's the one-timer. Oh, an even better save. Drills him. Here's a chance to the middle. Moves it again. And that's blocked in front. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Howden. Handles the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And a solid stop on the play there. Puck picked up by Echo. And that's broken up by Howden.
The Golden Knights are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Scores! He put it into his own net.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Vegas has been in attack mode all night long, and it continues here in the second.
It looks like they're commanding the play, James. And what I mean by that, every area of the ice, they're owning it. They're competing for it, and they're intense. They've been tenacious all over, and they're finding ways to hit the back of the net. It's the quick strikes and the finish that have stood out for me.
Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And a great save. advantage in play. The Golden Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides the puck over to Draisaitl. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grabbed by Wallman. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Dorofeev. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Comes up with the stop. Kulak's lugging the puck. Draisaitl's got it into offensive territory. From the slot, off the post.
The Oilers are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it.
Shoots the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes that pass back at the point. And he makes the save. Taken by Kapanen. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. There's that hit on the play. And the defensive team's got it now. The Golden Knights are on the attack. The Oilers grab possession with the puck. Moves it on over to Nugent-Hopkins. To the front. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice.
Off the iron. Scores. We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Both teams are set, they're ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Golden Knights have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Vegas takes it across the line. Quick pass over to Hyman. To his teammate. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Hyman's got it in the corner. Sends the pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stops that one. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Barbashev. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
From behind the net. Pass back to the point. Vegas has the puck. Gains the zone through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Handed him a shot. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. And he's got that one. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Kulak. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Nugent-Hopkins strikes for his first goal of the game after having multiple looks, multiple scoring opportunities throughout the game here, James. And there's two ways you can look at it as an athlete. One, you can kind of get frustrated, or two, you can say to yourself, listen, I'm getting the looks, I'm in the right spots, I have the puck on my stick with it. Well, he chose the latter.
The Golden Knights are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Hurdle. That's not going to fool him. Denies him again.
Hill's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm where they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Janmark. Here we go, a mid-rush here, and he scores!
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Oilers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Henrique's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Oilers played along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. And that pass goes off a stick. Wicked pass! Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Vegas with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time, up big time in the third. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Carlson. Sneaks by the poke check. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Henrique's got it along the wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Picked off by Henrique. Receives the pass.
Draisaitl's a pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
Moves inside. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 5-2 hockey game. Eichel's won a big draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Pass to Eichel. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Eichel. The Oilers have it from their own end. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Nurse is taking it from his own end. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Uses the force on that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to Lozon. Here's a rim. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I love the confidence he had to take this shot, James, but it's because his head was up. He recognized he had the lane, through the traffic jam, and beat the goaltender.
Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. They've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Eichel's one possession. Passes it over to Marner. Quick feed to Eichel. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go.
Scores! Jack Eichel.
You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many.
They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James, but it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
Edmonton's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Tries to feed it over to Dorofiev. And he comes up with it. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Tosses it to Kapanen. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picked up along the boards by Stone. And now it's over to Hurdle. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Henrique's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
it. The nerves have settled in. It's kind of, listen, we've got nothing to lose here, so they're clawing their way in from behind. And this is a very dangerous spot if they can get back to equal.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey is simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.